What's going on, guys? Back for another video here today. And today we got another tiering list, obviously, because we don't got basketball until tomorrow. We don't got basketball till tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. Wait, let me double check this real quick. I'm pretty sure you don't get it. Yeah. Till tomorrow, we get game one. We're gonna do a little tier. We're gonna take this way back to my favorite COD, BO2 maps, including DLCs. You can see right there. But these are all, I guess these are all the maps. I'm not sure if all of them are here. I didn't really look completely at them, but we're gonna rank them for. I'm gonna rank these for. I'm pretty sure I played at least one time on every map here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've at least played on every map at least once. But I'm gonna rank these by the maps that I enjoyed the most, obviously. What I enjoyed the most when I played these maps, Starting out, we got, this is Aftermath. Aftermath, I'll give it a, if it wants to work, there we go. I'll give it a C. Aftermath was okay, but I wasn't too crazy about it. I almost could give it a D. I used to call it Aftermath. But, now this map, I don't remember all these maps' names, but I do know some of them. This map, I think I'm also going to give that a C also. I think I'm also going to give that a C because it's like Aftermath. Like, it was a good map. Like, it was okay. Actually, I'll put it as a B because I liked it better than Aftermath. But it wasn't too crazy of a map, but I liked it a lot. This is Takeoff. Takeoff. I'll put it as a B because I enjoyed it, but I didn't because how big of the fucking map was. I remember on that map I used to, every time I spawned, I used to just throw a tomahawk across map, and I hit a couple of them, every once in a while. But I remember that. Okay, this map here, this is I can't remember the name of it, but if you looked in the ocean, you could see Hijacked. That's the one thing I remembered about that map. It was a decent map. I hated it, like, I didn't really enjoy it a lot, but I'll put it in the B tier. I'll put it in the B tier. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't enjoy it that much because every time I played that, I kept getting my ass kicked on the map, This map, I forget what the name of this one is, but this map is okay. I'll put it with the Aftermath. It's again, it's a little bigger of a map. It's, kind of annoying because they have a lot of holes in there, and if you don't, like, look all the time, you might fall down in a fucking hole. This isn't the one I'm thinking of, I think, right? Am I right? Yeah, it's not. That's that one. Okay. So this is the other one that I know. I actually did not really. I don't know if I'm gonna give any map really an F. Only if it's the only time I'll give a map a really bad grade if it's a forestry map where it's not like this map here, but it's like fully forest. Like I think Jungle and BO1. I hated that map. I think it was called Jungle. But that one, and then what's the other one that I hate so much? The ocean kind of ones or something like that. I don't know. Actually, some of those ain't bad. Or is this Takeoff? I think this is Takeoff. Then what the fuck is this? I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments what your favorite map is. This map, I'll give it actually give it an A. I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A because I did enjoy the map a lot. I really didn't have that much bad memories or anything on the map. I usually did good on the map. This map here, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. It's an okay map. Nothing too crazy about it. I do remember playing it a lot. Usually every time I played this map, it was always like a search and destroy. Always search and destroy. I always remember playing this map on search and destroy. And I always remember in this part of the field, you always have those fuckers that sit there with the sniper rifle and hard scope the shit out of you. Always fucking remembered that shit. This one, again, I'll put it down here. It's a bigger map, but I never really enjoyed it that much. Plus, I never really played on it, that much. This map is a classic. I had a lot of big games. Actually, no. That just for that, I'm gonna put it up here because I had one of my best games. I think I went like 50 and like 2 or some shit on that map at one point. And I was just a beast at that map. I'm gonna put it as S tier. It's a good map. I like it a lot. This one. I remember what this is. I'm gonna put it here. That's okay. I'm not gonna go too into that because I don't think I played it that much. The skate park one. That's definitely an A tier. Definitely an A tier for me. When it wants to move, is it gonna move? Okay, hijack. Well, hijack. I'm just gonna put up there. That's a classic classic map that was just a very good map and had a lot of fun on it. But back to the other one before I clicked on the other one. But this one was okay. It's kind of like the same thing as this one. It's like it was a good map and I had some good ass games on it, but it wasn't. I wasn't too crazy and like with it, and all that shit, But it wasn't a terrible map. I would take it over any of these any day probably. This is the one that like falls off. I'll put that down here. Never was too crazy about that map. I think that's the one that just falls off the water or some shit. This one, I'll put it there also. The whole lava shit, I didn't enjoy it that much. This one, I'll put in his C tier. It's not too bad, but it's not too good for me because, again, it's not one of those bigger maps. And that one middle line, you went over that line, you always had that one fucking sniper that just sat there in hardscope. I know I keep saying hardscope, but it's true, Let me find the real OGs that actually do, quick scope, like your boy here, I was like, what was my record? I'm trying to remember what my record was on like 1-on-1, like 1 versus 1 on there. 1v1. I gotta be like, I don't remember, but I was pretty high compared to my losses. I was like 200 and something to like 50 something or some shit, like around those areas. But it just tells you the distance of them. I was really good back in the day there. I was never one of those guys that did like, obviously we played on Nuketown, obviously, and we'll be seeing Nuketown pretty soon. But pretty much just, I never was in those spawn trapper faggots, I really could have, but I really wanted to, get actually into that and do that. But I gave people chances. I wasn't going to be that rude that way. Only until they turn the corner, and then I snapped shit at them. That's the best chance I gave you. This map, it's an okay map. I'm not going to talk crazy about it. Again, it's another map. It's a DLC map. I never... Like, a lot of these basic maps, I played a lot more than these DLC maps. Obviously, Nuketown is the best fucking map sitting here. That's a fact, Did it not move it? I don't even know where the fuck... Oh, I put an F. What the hell? You fucking high? That goes in S tier, baby. Let's get it. Any Nuketown goes there, bro. If we're ranking Nuketowns, I'm probably putting BO2s at number 1. BO2's number 1. BO1's number 2. BO3's number 3. And then BO4 number 4. It's pretty much the same thing, but flip 1 and 2. And that's pretty much the rankings. This map, I don't like it at all. I'm just going to put it in F tier. It's like too small, too junky. It was annoying. Not a bad, hide and seek map, but besides that, it was just dog shit in my opinion. This map, definitely A tier. Loved it a lot. Used to snipe a lot on it, Bald, I think I got one of my guns on that, a couple of my snipers gold on that. This one, I'm not going to rank because I don't know what that is off the top of my head. I think I know what that is, but I'm not going to rank it because I'm not sure if that's actually from the right game. I'm not going to rank that. This game, this was the I'm going to put the S tier. That map. I remember always playing Search and Destroy. I was a big Search and Destroy, obviously. This one I remember from just a bunch of team death matches. This one from team death matches. This is just from every mode, really. And then this one's just Search and Destroy. I remember always playing Search and Destroy on this map. Always meeting in the middle there and just fighting that way with snipers or whatever. Rush, I give it an S tier, in my opinion. I really loved the Rush. That's one of the more DLC maps that I really loved a lot. smaller map, but a lot fun. A lot of fun. Smith, another S tier map. I think, in my opinion. I know I'm just throwing S tier maps out here, but a lot of these BO2 maps, I'll take BO2 maps over like if we're just ranking games, off their maps. I'm probably taking BO2s a lot, because BO2 is my all-time favorite Call of Duty game and up there and just all-time favorite games in general. I don't know if it'd be #1 of all-time game, for me. Might be. Definitely my top 3 for sure. But yeah, another one of those maps I used to play Search and Destroy on, some team deathmatch. Got the job done, Standoff, I remember Standoff. The first thing that came to my head when I saw Standoff, that's also an S tier, by the way. Standoff. Standoff, I remember, obviously from a lot of Search and Destroy, obviously. I know I keep saying it, but I played a lot of Search and Destroy. And I remember, I remember when hacking started getting into, BO2 and shit a lot more. I remember they made this cool little mini game out of, that map. So that's the one thing I remembered. A lot of fun. It was like they made the mystery boxes and you had to like fight. You get whatever gun out of the mystery box, and then another person gets it. You've probably seen it before, And then you just battle it off with whatever you have from the mystery boxes. Studios, I'll give that an A tier. I think I prefer BO1 Studios, but this Studios isn't that bad either. I don't see why it's so like fucking bad, but definitely an A tier, for sure. I remember a lot on the old one, not much on the newer one. I think the newer one was more westernish. The old one was pretty much just a firing range. That's the name of it. And it was just a bunch of, things you could fire at, It's pretty much a fire range. Okay, now let's move it. Okay. Quit there. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is Takeoff, but you guys can only know which one's which. Is this Takeoff or is this Takeoff? I think it says something there, but I cannot read it very low. It's one of these. But this map, I'll give it a C. I know I was never too crazy about it, but it's okay. This map, I'll give that an A. Not an S tier, but I always remember playing, obviously Search and Destroy and a lot of team deathmatch on it too. I was big. You can see I'm singing two of the same modes all the time because really, the only 2 modes I really played was Search and Destroy and team deathmatch, and that's kind of the same thing today. A lot of those other ones I don't really play that much. Only if I'm doing a certain thing. Like I remember on World War II, I did this 24-hour thing on I forgot what it's called, Shipment, yeah. And it had different game modes, and I played those a lot. But besides that, if I get to pick the game mode, it's usually Search and Destroy or team death. More team deathmatch these days. I'm not much a COD player that I used to be. I'm more of a sports player now, obviously, than I am a COD player. But I still, move the sticks around, play some COD every once in a while. I haven't played COD in a minute, actually. I haven't played COD in probably, I played mobile COD in, the last month. But I haven't played console COD since World War II, and that might sound like a very long time ago, but no, I re-downloaded it obviously when it was free on PlayStation, because a friend of mine got it, and then I played it again, and it's been a minute, but hey, it's whatever now. Whenever I get a hard drive or some shit, I'm gonna re-download the newer one. Well, not the newer one. It's not much newer because they're gonna have another one coming out, but I'm not buying that one. Low key, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy any more CODs. Because for one, I'm not much of a COD player anymore, and for two, until they remaster BO2, then I probably will, or BO1 and BO2, then I probably will COD. Anything else, I probably wouldn't COD. Maybe MW3. We'll see about that. This map, that's definitely an A tier. I did like that map a lot. It did get annoying when you were inside the building of the place. I think like over here-ish. And you just had the fuckers on the stairs and fucking just in that whole area right there. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like the stairs, you go up the stairs in that whole area where the windows are. You always had fuckers that used to camp in that fucking area, and that shit got annoying, you know, over time. But it's whatever, you know. You got used to it, you know. This map, it was okay. I'm not gonna really. I didn't play it that much to actually say something, but I'll put it there. This map was dog shit. I hated that map. Yield, I think that was Yom. I think that was Yom, and that was just dog shit. The only time I remember playing that map is when I was doing the cheat where you could put in a second controller, but you had to have 2 more friends or 1 more friend with a second controller, and then you go to a game mode that not much people play. It was pretty much like capture the flag or something, and then you just go kill your copy because it glitches them on the other teams, so you can get easy headshots or bloodthirsties to get your guns going. Yeah, it was kind of like a glitch, but hey, back in the day I used to do that, a lot. I used to do those glitch, private matches where you couldn't go to like I remember when you go to a private match, usually it was on Nuketown usually, and there's glitch lobbies, and they have the lobby where it's like you can only kill them from headshots, Most time that's only because, a lot of people want their guns, get all their headshots for every gun they need. So you just did that, and you do the headshots, and then when it gets to the point where you need something else that you can't really do from that, then you gotta do it all, somewhere else. But anyway, that's pretty much that. And I think that's all. Yeah, it's all the all the maps there. So you tell me down below if I got something wrong or some underrated, or did I overrate the shit out of a map. You let me down in the comments. Obviously, this is just maps that I had a lot of fun on and enjoyed a lot. But tell me down below what your all-time favorite BO2 map is. I'm gonna guess a lot of yours is Nuketown, obviously, and obviously that's mine. Obviously. But tell me your second favorite BO2 map, because I know probably Nuketown is one of obviously your favorite. Tell me your second. If I had to guess my second, I think it would be Hijack probably. Hijack was a very fun map, and I had a lot of fun memories on that map. Hopefully they remaster BO2 because I'll be playing the shit out of it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and also like the video if you want to see maybe me doing a different games maps. If I played the game. If I didn't play the game, I probably won't do the maps because I probably don't know the maps. The games that I played, I can do the maps, obviously. But yeah, like the video if you want to see me do another one of these. Obviously, when there's not basketball going on. And probably I'll have to post one Thursday because, Wednesday's tomorrow and that's when the game is. And the next one's not till Friday. So tell me what you guys want to see for Thursday. And I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe on the road to 50 subscribers. See you guys next time. Peace.